Hi, I'm Shira from Shira, and I'm here to cook some tater tots. I love tater tots. Okay, let's check these tater tots. Almost forgot the oven gloves, you know. Those taters are totting. I don't know, I think they need a couple more minutes. We'll check them then. Alright, let's do this again. Putting the gloves on. They fit kind of weird over my weird arm things. Oh yeah, that's some taters. Look at them. Taters, hell yeah. Be back to you with more. Oh my gosh, I'm so eager. I need to have one of these tater tots. We didn't even stick to the pan this time. Ow, 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 ah. Oh, okay, they need to cool off. Okay, cool, all right. Things aren't working out with Katra. This was supposed to make me feel better. It was supposed to feel okay. Oh, this is my escape, you know? She was with me right now. It's been too long since I held her around. We're both so busy these days, and honestly, it doesn't feel the same way. It doesn't feel like it used to. Everything we had when it started is just gone, and now it's just work. It's difficult for me. Bone Glimmer said we should break up. Not to her, just to me. And they're probably right, but I'm just not ready. I'm just not. We had our brief moment of paradise when Hordak was defeated and Etheria was free, and everything felt like it was going to be right. But, you know, trauma always sticks its head up, and I miss her already. You know, yesterday was such a crap day because I was away on a mission, and she got hospitalized after a suicide attempt. I tried to help her, but I was too busy. She had this bad dream. And I wanted to be there for her, but I couldn't. And then she overdosed on her medicine. And she's gonna be fine. But am I gonna be fine? If she does this again, what will I do? Am I just gonna eat more tater tots? We were both so fucked up to start with. You know, that's not a good upbringing for two girls to have, but I thought we could make it work. Because, you know, she finally decided, you know, we both liked each other since we were kids. It was obvious that we liked each other since we were kids. But then, like, all that shit with the Horde, and like, she made her choice and I made mine. But then, then, after all that fighting, after all that, like, you know, she told me about that time for, like, multiple mental breakdowns, just building and building and building. And finally, she decided she was done fighting. She decided that us was a thing that she wanted. And we did it. We won. We, like, the whole new tomorrow. Things were supposed to get better. They did get better. They did get better. The Horde's gone. Etheria is not alone anymore. And, you know, everything's great, but things need to stay better. At least, not on a personal level. just have to figure out what to do next. Like, it's been a thing for a while. Whole depression and then the drugs. But I thought I thought we could last together. And together forever. You know? It's called Eternia because it's named after eternity. Oh, I got the name wrong. Damn. But you know, like, the frustrating thing is, like, why can't things just be easier for us? Like, Perfuma and Scorpia, they're golden. They don't have any problems. Everything's perfect for them. And then Kasha and I, like, for crying out loud, she just almost killed herself. And there's nothing I can do. This has not been good for my mental health. I knew it wasn't good for my mental health. And I knew that it was probably a bad idea, but I did it anyway because who the fuck else was out there for me? And, you know, like, Katra and I had a special bond, or so I thought. But and of course it happened when I was on my period. So, like, I did not handle it well. Thanks, Boob Swings. Like, I do not want to break up with her. I don't want to do it. It's like, damned if I do, damned if I don't. I don't know if I'm going to survive dating her. I don't know if I'm going to survive breaking up with her. And that's the honest truth. Like, no one's ever seen me as... No one sees me like Katra does. I'm not beautiful like that to anyone else. And Shadow Weaver did a lot of things to me that I'm just now learning to deal with. Because, you know, after all the physical fight, you know, after the danger is gone, you have to do the mental fight. When forever finally ends, what am I going to have left? That's the thing. That's the big question. Like, what's next? And I search my feelings. All I get is nothing. It's not that I don't know. It's that it feels like I'm just gonna feel nothing after that. Which is a very bad thing to feel. Because if I'm not feeling something, then I just can't go about daily life. I have all these planets to explore, and just not interested in many of them. I just wish things were okay again. Like, it's nice to have something new to figure out, but also it's just this big uncertain thing, and I don't know what's going to happen. I know Katra she didn't like herself too much. She didn't like being alive that much. I thought she was special. I really did. I told her all the time. And I called her pretty even though she thought she wasn't. I don't know where it all started. Where it all went wrong. It's probably wrong from the beginning, and I never should have dated her. All of this, what was it even for? Was it for me? Was it for her? Was it for the people of Etheria? Who the fuck knows? It already hurts, It already feels like I've broken up with her because all that needed to happen was just make the decision, and in my heart, that's reality. Even if I haven't told her. She's still in the hospital right now. She should always be scared of the future because was so uncertain. I'm the strong one of the two, so I'm like, the future's not scary. You just have to believe it's gonna be okay. But I'm scared too. I'm scared too, and there are times when I'm not strong enough. It's like strongest woman in the world, and I'm still weak. I'm still vulnerable. I can still be hurt so easily. It's like, I'm still not strong enough. Shadow Weaver would always tell me, like, such an insidious way that I would never be good enough. I'm starting to feel like she was right. I feel like maybe I won't ever be good enough. I can save Etheria, I can defeat the Horde. That's not enough. It's like I need to be perfect, even though I know that's not possible. But maybe it's the one thing that I want. I was always trying to get her approval as a child, and I never got it. It feels like the only time I got it was, I don't even know. I feel like she was being a faker. She died saving me. And like, that's not Shadow Weaver. It happened. It happened. It's been years. I still can't process that it's happened. I can't understand that any of this has happened. Because it just feels so different. It's like the hardest thing to fight is something that isn't there. That it's part of you. And it makes you feel like it's worse just because it's there at all. And you feel worse because it exists. It holds you back. And I'm just doing what I can to hold it together now. It's only been a day and a half, and I still don't have a grip on reality. Things are supposed to recover faster than this. You know, when she locked me in the temple, I don't actually remember what happened. I just thought it was my last chance to get her to love me. And it probably was. After that, she was never the same catcher. It's like she always felt like she was too broken to be loved. And I told her she wasn't. I told her I loved her anyway, but here I am planning to break up with her exactly because she is too broken. Because she couldn't overcome herself and tried to take her life. I hate the feeling, but I can't escape the feeling that Katra is gone. Katra's gone. She got in too deep. And the trauma's just got such a hold on her. I feel like I'm going in circles. I don't know what to do. I probably just need more time to process it. I should listen to my friends. I really should. But it's like every time I just get that little piece of her getting better, it just opens up all this hope. And then after a week, it's gone. It's been a very slow down curve getting here. Thought she'd be okay if I just, for a few days, and then all blows up in my face. And this is one thing I can't punch my way out of this. It's like the things that I'm used to are useless here. I hate feeling helpless like this. I hate it. I've never been in a situation where I was the innocent bystander. Where I'm the one that can't do anything. I'm always the powerful one. I'm always the fearless one, the unstoppable one. I don't want her to leave my life. I feel like I have no choice. Bone Glimmer said this is really affecting my mental health, and they're right. They know how unhappy I've been. They're right. I don't know if they have the strength to do it. Do anything. We've broken up before over smaller things. Got back together. I feel like if I do it this time, it's really it. Nothing left between us. And it hurts because I love her. I don't know if she'll understand that I love her if I break up with her. Maybe I'll just let it. I have to do it. I've made her such a part of my life, and I've tried to distance myself from her. And this happened. I just have to end it. I'm not responsible for her response to the breakup. If I break up with her and she decides to off herself, it's not my fault. It might feel like it for a while, but logic will prevail. I shouldn't have done this in the suit. In pieces all over it. So I suppose Catcher and I will go our separate ways. I'll find someone else. She'll find someone else. We won't get the forever that we promised each other. We won't be married like we said we would. Probably for the best. I just hope she gets better. I hope that she makes a wonderful life with someone who loves her better than I can. I hope that she doesn't have to deal with this shit anymore. And for me, I feel pretty unlovable, but feelings aren't logical. I suppose I'll find someone. I'll find someone that makes me happy, and everything's gonna be okay. What a big word. It's 2 letters, and it's the biggest word I know. We. What are we? Me and Katra. She was supposed to be the love of my life. That didn't happen. I'm still in shock with all of it. Everything. The suicide attempt. The fact that I'm gonna break up with her. It feels like it's not real. It feels like it shouldn't be real. But it is real. One way or another, we have to deal with it. I don't know when I'll actually drop the news to her. I can't do it right after she gets back from the hospital. It's just one thing after another, you know? But, I know I have to. Probably best sooner rather than later so I can, recover from it sooner. Be available again. Probably won't be hard for me to find a new girlfriend. But will there be anyone as wonderful as Katra is the big question. Will there be anyone like Katra? I guess considering recent events, I hope she's better than Katra. I deserve someone better than her. I shouldn't have done this to myself. This whole thing. Like, as soon as I saw the signs, I should have weaseled out of there. I really thought I could make it work. I could force it to work. It's not how feelings work. It's not how trauma works. I know I got my own. Most of it's behind me, but it's not the same for Katra, because she has a lot more of it. And I feel so much sympathy for her. I wish I could help. I tried to help. I really, really tried to help her. To make her better. I tried to fix her. And of course I wasn't literally fixing her. You can't force someone to change, but I tried. I gave her everything I could to help her help herself. She wasn't interested in it. You know, she liked the affection that we exchanged. She liked the sex. But she just wanted wanted everything to stay where it was. Even though she hated how things were. But she was just too scared of change or something like that. How can I be Shira when I'm like this? Maybe I need a break. Maybe I just need to deal with shit for a while. It's just the way it seems. Either I'm gonna deal with the shit or the shit's gonna deal with me. Future holds. I feel like I'm out of words. There's nothing left to be said. I wish she'd stay one of my friends after we break up. There's no guarantee of that. I mean, one thing about Katra is she likes to run. I remember when that started. Could have been before the end of the war, could have been after it. All I remember is everything started. War. We were on opposite sides. Like, if we can get together after that, then we can do anything, am I right? And we did. It was amazing for a while. And you know, I almost died back there trying to shut the shit down. Some memory or something, vision of us getting married. I really thought it would be true. I really thought that our future was just so bold and open like a sunset over the water. But then, you know, things are good for a while and then they get worse and worse. And at first you don't notice it, and then you can't help but notice it. But you know, you're all like, yeah, I'm strong. I can handle anything. And then you can't handle anything. I knew things were never good. I wish I had that illusion again. In life, you take moments like these, and then you just move on to the next thing, to the next fight, next planet. You know, see what's up there, and you wonder if you're doing this to do it, or if you're doing it because you're escaping. I think I still have to work on myself. And Katra, what do I even say? I want Katra to be my friend when this is all over. I know she needs someone to support her. You know, we're old friends. I don't know. They up and ditched or something. Then there was the con artist and killer gender, but you know, not a particularly great friend. Not super supportive. Means a lot to me, and I'm really gonna feel empty after I drop the words, and who knows if we'll keep talking, because we've broken up in the past, and just when we spent a month without talking after a point, and I really thought I really thought I wasn't gonna make it, because I just needed some voice of affection after everything. There will be someone else. Who knows? Maybe. I'm not gonna say it. But Katra's not the only woman out there. She's mine. I chose her, and she chose me. That's how it was supposed to be. You know, just us. We know so much about each other. We're childhood friends. And it doesn't matter that we got torn apart. We're together now. I wish I could be with her, but it's just gonna keep hurting me. Someone like I loved her. I don't know if I could feel love again after this. She was mine and I was hers. That's how it was supposed to be.